Kitchens, how can I help you?
Hi, can I speak to Callan, please?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
You guys have a really nice social presence on Instagram and even Facebook. So, kind of what inspired you to start your business in the first place? I got this. I got this. Hey, glorious people, Future Glory here. Thanks for jumping on my vlog. This vlog is kind of like the first. It's not really the official first week, I suppose, because this was like an industry I didn't end up going for. But it's kind of interesting to kind of see me getting into the trenches, like doing cold calls and all those things and jumping on sales calls. So yeah, enjoy. It was really a time of struggle for me, but I hope you enjoy and more to come. Hey guys, just did my run this morning. Actually improved so much, I couldn't believe it. Like after not running for a week when I was in Berlin, I thought I was doomed for. But it's pretty good and I'm really proud. So yeah, gonna go back, shower, have some food, and get to work. So I generated this lead list and it's actually a bit scary. Like, I know I have to do it. I chatted with my friend JJ yesterday and he was like, you just have to do it. And I was like, I know, I just have to do it. And it's scary, but you have to get in the trenches and just start cold calling these people. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna try and do this cold calling script right now. Just be like, hi, is it X I'm speaking to? Perfect, this is Glory. Like, I know you're busy, so I'll just be really quick. Okay, awesome. So I run this local business in London called Agora Ads. Local business. So I generate the leads and you would then just contact them on your behalf to make sure they're ready for a quote. You wouldn't have to pay me anything. Would that be worth a quick chat for you? Great. So what I can do is right now we'll just pencil in a time, like just so we can have a proper chat and just for me to get a better understanding of where your business is at. So kind of what is your availability looking like? Even like the rest of the afternoon or tomorrow or let's say Friday. Does that work for you? Okay, great. Okay, let's try and do this. This is so scary. I got this. Okay.
Kitchens, how can I help you?
Hi, can I speak to Callan, please?
He's not available at the moment. He's away on his annual leave and will be back next week.
Okay,
Would you
that's
like
fine.
to leave a message?
No, it's okay. It's just a bit complex to leave a message. When will she be back?
Next week, maybe after Tuesday.
Okay, next week after Tuesday. Okay, great. I will call back next week. Thank you so much. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, is this Kitchens with Elegance?
This is Mary Dawson. Yes, who's calling?
This is Glory. I was wondering, is Paul available?
It's not going to be of interest to us now for the moment, thank you. We're on our annual holidays. If you want to ring back in September, well, better still, just email something. We'll have a look and let you know.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for letting me know.
Thank you.
Bye.
No worries. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I had my first proper call where the person actually did run Facebook ads before, but it's just that like I need to have some type of proven record to prove that I can do this. So it's a bit scary, but I hope it would work out. Oh my god, I got my first booked meeting on Thursday. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, I am like actually so excited. So let's do it. Okay, I actually need to upgrade my Zoom now, so I'm just gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna do 1 Pro. So let's continue. Guys, today was brutal. Like, I did like 20 cold calls and I only had 1 booked meeting. Some of them were nice and told me to call them back. But yeah, starting a business is hard. I don't even want to think about the service delivery part. Like, I just want to do the sales. Like, sales is fun. And then, like, I don't even want to think about the service delivery. That's scary. Yeah, it's like the first day and I'm having self-doubts, but like I'm trying to remind myself why I'm here and why I'm doing it. And yeah, this is scary, man.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
No worries at all. Thank you, for rescheduling and taking time out of your day. I know your time is valuable, so, I appreciate it. Great. Yeah, so let me just give you guys kind of like an idea of how these calls go. I know your time is valuable. So basically, I'll just kind of ask some questions about how your business is going, and then kind of give you like a worst case realistic reach target of working together, and then we'll kind of see if that's a good fit for each other. Does that sound good with you guys? So, kind of tell me about like what inspired you guys to start your business in the first place? Because I looked through your website, I thought, the website's designed really nicely. You guys have a really nice social presence on Instagram and even Facebook. So, kind of what inspired you to start your business in the first place?
Hey glorious people, this is Glory here. I have a full face of no makeup and a really tired brain and body. So I kind of just want to catch up with everything that has been happening since this week. I kind of fell off the bandwagon with vlogging the rest of the week, but this is technically like the first week. This is like the first week that I'm actually like fully invested in the business. And it's been pretty turbulent, to be honest. It's really scary because first and foremost, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And it's just really scary. And I think I'm just the type of person to put so much pressure on myself. Like, no one is forcing me, but I'm just the one that's like, Glory, you have to get this done. Like, you have to, do all of this work and, start kicking it off the ground and getting clients. And it's just really scary when, I haven't done that. When I had a sales call on yesterday morning, like on Friday, and like I just felt like obviously the deal didn't go through, and I just felt like shit for the rest of the day, and it just really sucked. And when you feel like shit, you just can't do work that well. But when I'm technically not doing work, trying to relax, I can't even really relax, because I'm like, well, I could be using this time to do work, so why am I not doing work? So it's just all these thoughts like circling on in your head, and I just feel like it's really bad. And I'm also looking to hire salespeople, and it's just so many things I have to handle that I never think about. Like, I feel like for the whole of my life, I've always known like what my task is, like what I have to do. But now it's kind of like I have to throw myself in the ocean, and I have no idea what direction to swim in. And I'm like, should I swim a bit this side or that side? And so it's just been really scary for me. But I'm really, really grateful. I've been surrounded by really great people. I mean, I'm at my friend's place outside of London, and everyone is just so supportive of me and my journey. So I really, really, I'm really grateful for it. I think it's just I put so much pressure on myself. Like, if I think about it, right, I'm like, technically no one is gonna get mad at me if I don't get anything done. Like, I'm actually at a place where I've earned enough money last month where I can sustain myself for at least like half a year. But there's invisible pressure and force on me that's like, Glory, you have to get this off the ground. And like, when I look at myself this week, like if I just zoom in the micro, I'm like, wow, Glory, you did jack shit this week. Like, you actually did nothing. Like, you're such a failure. But then if you zoom out, I'm like, I set up the website, I did cold calling, I even booked 2 meetings or jumped on a sales call. Like, it's actually not bad progress. I think it's just in my head, I want myself to be this perfect version where like I blink my eyes and suddenly I'm like this new person, and that's just not possible. So I'm trying to be more realistic with my goals, obviously like strive for the best, but I don't know, just cut myself some slack and realize that it's all part of the journey, and not see all these quote unquote failures as a fail, but like as a learning opportunity. So I think that is something to look out for. Yeah, it's just really tough. Like, who the hell, like, I really don't know anyone in my close friend circle that starts a business when they're 22 years old, and it's just scary. And, I haven't been focusing on YouTube for a while because I just don't want to be this fraud where I'm like, look, I'm gonna do this, and I don't actually have anything to prove for it. Like, I think that's what's scaring me the most as well. And telling my parents that I'm gonna do this, and obviously I don't get any financial support from them anymore because I don't want it either, and telling them I'm gonna do this, believing in myself, but actually not having anything to show for it. Like, isn't that just really scary? And sometimes I do think about the fact that maybe it'll be easier just to go back to like a job, like you know exactly what you have to do, but I also know that will not fulfill me. So it's just like, why is life so tough? I don't know, but I'm really driven to make this work, and I'm gonna try my best to actually enjoy the weekend, because yesterday I actually sang for 2 hours, and that actually really helped. Like I really just felt a lot better. And yeah, I think I'm trying to change my mindset too. Like, you know, like if you don't take care of your body, like your temple, with meditation, kind of like what my mom said, then you're not going to be in the right mindset and mode to actually go out there and do the work. So that's something that I really want to look out for, and, you know, actually just take care of myself and make sure that I'm, you know, moving forward. Because if you think about the story of the goose that lays golden eggs, like you're the goose and you have to be able to lay the golden eggs, and if you just like kill yourself, like you won't be able to keep laying golden eggs. So yeah, for this weekend I'm gonna try and, you know, just get back up and I guess just not take myself and not take life so seriously. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You know, like it's not the end of the world. Like, I'll just chill and then get back into it like on Monday. Like, it's not a big deal, you know? So I actually hired a new sales rep for September, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm just have to tell myself, Gloria, you got this. And I think my vlogs are gonna be more boring now because it's always just me in front of a computer. Like, there's not much stuff happening, but mostly it might be just me sitting in front of a camera talking about my experiences. So that's that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and hopefully there's more updates coming up. And yeah, see you soon and stay glorious. Love you guys so much, and thank you for sticking with me on this journey. It has been so scary, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been on this journey with me. I'm gonna yell out thank you so much, Mom. Thank you to my friends, Billy, Nicole, my sister, my dad, and, you know, everyone that's just been there for me. So I love you all. Bye.
Hey guys, so today is a Monday and it's a bank holiday, and I know these videos are, I guess it's pretty rambly nowadays because I think there's not much action happening, so a lot of the times it's just me, you know, in front of my computer. I wanted to give an update. So today's a bank holiday and yesterday was a Sunday, and I actually interviewed 2 people and they're happy to work for me as a salesperson. And it's actually crazy, like, for me to see that people actually want to work for me. Also crazy to think that at the age of 22, I'm hiring people. So I had to write up, like, an employment offer. And also my way of working is just be as transparent as possible. And I just tell them, you know, hey, the first couple of months we could be eating shit and not know exactly what's gonna happen. And you know, it could be really tough. So if you're looking for financial stability, this is definitely not the role for you. But if you see it as a learning journey to, you know, keep going and learn stuff, you know, as we're all going ahead, then, you know, definitely stay. So, you know, I'm really glad that they see that. And, you know, right now it's so hard to convey it into words. It's just, I feel so scared, guys. I'm so scared and so overwhelmed. I just feel like there's so many things that I have to handle, and I don't know if it's gonna work. Like, you know, when you have that voice in your head where it's like, Gloria, what makes you think you're gonna be the one to make this work? And it's just so scary. Like, what if it doesn't work? But what if it does? You know, like, I have to really try and, like, reframe my mind and treat it as an experiment, like, for me to prove myself. And it's so scary. It's just so scary. It's like the first week and I'm just so scared, guys, but I got this. So I'm really grateful for everyone around me, like especially my mom and my friends. And yeah, I'm really scared, guys. And like, I tried everything. Like, I'm trying to meditate and everything. I just can't get rid of the fear in my heart. I've never experienced anything like this before, and it's just so scary. Like, starting a business, it is so scary, but I got this. I got this.
Of duties required by our relation to those with whom we live, by alleging urgent occupations. 13. From I learned to know Thrasea, Helvidius, Cato, Dion, Brutus, and from him I received the idea of a...
So I did some random admin work this morning. I can tell I'm not feeling my best, but I am trying my best to, you know, do the best I can. And I'm gonna plunge through some cold calling today and going to meet up with someone for lunch and dinner. I'm not sure that's the best thing to do when I'm, like, super stressed, but I feel like the emotional support would help. And I'm gonna start cold calling in a bit, so right now I'm just gonna sing some songs and make myself feel a little bit better before I actually start doing things, and just gonna believe in myself.
Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you need me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Since only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'll do the worst.
So currently I'm going to meet up with someone for lunch today, and I did a sales call just like an hour ago, and it didn't go well. I mean, it was okay, but obviously didn't sign it because I don't think she was ready to take that next step. So, but you know, it was a learning experience. Now I learned a bit more, and yeah, I'm still not feeling the best. I don't know how I can get rid of this feeling of starting, but I just have to live with it, you know?
Still trying to find out. I've gotten like 11 leads now, and I've gone there.
Hey guys, nothing that interesting. I just kept cold calling for the rest of the day. It wasn't that good. A lot of rejections, but such is life. I do think I worked quite hard today. I only got 1 meeting booked. 2 people who were kind of interested but didn't reply my calls, so I couldn't book in the meeting with them, but it's pretty good. Like, I do think I am making progress. I'm learning, especially when people say, when you send me an email, what do you want us, like, you know, I try and put that down, and had a good lunch with my friend, and I'm going out for dinner with my friends again later. It's so weird because I can't call people anymore. It's 6 p.m, so the workday is technically over, so I don't feel comfortable ringing up people. So yeah, that's that, and now we just have a chill evening. I think I just have to be cool with things not being busy at the moment and know that I've done my best. Mildred. Hello. You're in my vlog. Hello. Pretty. Cheers. Cheers. So, I just came back from my dinner, and it was so nice to see my friends Chris and Basha. I love you guys. Chris and Basha, I love you guys so much. Just like updating our lives to each other, kind of like what I've been up to, you know, leaving my job, starting this own thing now, and just updating each other on what has happened in our lives, and you know, for them and architecture and everything. So it was just nice to catch up and, you know, kind of reminding myself, I think it's really important for me during this time to have my friends next to me and hearing that they believe in me, and just treating this like a little project I'm doing. Like, I feel like I need to stop being so attached to whatever happens. Like, yes, there is a financial incentive of it, but just treating it like a little project, an experiment that I'm doing. So yeah, like, to see how it goes. And I have to remind myself how lucky I am to have people that believe in me all the time. They're just like, it's not a matter of if you can do it, it's a matter of when you're gonna do it. So I love you guys so much, and just I feel very blessed and grateful. So I'm gonna sleep well and do it all over again tomorrow. Also, I don't know if you guys have this, but sometimes I do sometimes just wish I was kind of like other people, you know, thinking back to when I had, you know, my architecture firm job. Like, I wish I was just happy in that job and I just kind of like continued on and, you know, up the corporate ladder and stuff and just stayed safe and just be content with that sometimes. Like, I feel like maybe I'm gonna get like backlash from this, but sometimes I do genuinely wish I could just be content and happy. But, you know, even though, you know, it sounds glamorous, like glorious, like I'm leaving my job and starting my own thing, but it comes with like a lot of anxiety that I face every day and negative thoughts that I have, and like the unstableness and fear of the unknown. I embrace it, but also it is very tough. So sometimes I do wish I was just happy with what I have, but this is glorious rant of the day. But I'm truly grateful for everything I have.